The Georgia Department of Transportation and MARTA are locking horns, and it's all about safety. It's time for another episode of Bells and Whistles. Hello everyone, Bill Wilson, Editor-in-Chief of Railway Track and Structures magazine, with a look at the top news stories we were following the week ending August 13th. Cleanup efforts are continuing down in Florida after there was a 300-gallon diesel fuel spill at the Brightline Railroad Bridge construction site at the Eau-Gallie River. The accident happened earlier this week, and it is not known what exactly caused the spill. The U.S. Coast Guard is on the scene, and the Florida Department of Environmental Protection and St. Johns River Water Management also are involved. The spill happened on a wooden trestle that is supporting cranes, so it is not clear how much fuel spilled in the Eau-Gallie River. Brightline immediately contacted an environmental contractor to help clean up the spill. Washington, D.C. Metro has released a report on progress it has made over the past 3 years after it received a significant infusion of dedicated funding. Metro Rail provides substantially safer and more reliable service and dramatically fewer train delays 3 years after the National Capital Region provided dedicated capital funding to address a backlog of critically needed safety and reliability improvements. The report marks the halfway point of its 6-year capital program, a coordinated effort to rehabilitate critical infrastructure and systems while establishing an annual program of preventive track maintenance. Metro's preventive maintenance program has cut the number of emergency track repairs in half since fiscal year 2018. The Senate passed a roughly $1 trillion infrastructure bill by a 69-30 count. The legislation now moves on to the House, where it could sit for months. The House is currently on August recess, and Speaker Nancy Pelosi has said she will not take on the infrastructure package until the Senate passes the $3.5 trillion spending package. The Senate appeared ready to take a vote to start the process of passing the spending deal on August 10th, and if all 50 Democrats agree, things will get moving. However, what lies ahead looks more like a circus. Before the budget has a chance of getting approved, a session called Vote-A-Rama will take place. During this time, any senator can force a vote on anything they want. Once the budget resolution is cleared, it will take at least another month to draft the spending package. The Atlanta Journal-Constitution is reporting that the Georgia Department of Transportation and MARTA are at odds over the results of a recent safety investigation and report by the Georgia DOT on alleged safety violations at MARTA. One issue that sparked the investigation was the death of a MARTA contractor in 2018 when, while sitting in his vehicle, he was struck by a northbound train. The Georgia DOT said that MARTA had not implemented effective safety monitoring and protocols after this incident and had allowed safety officers to work long shifts without required breaks. The investigation and report also concluded that there is a toxic culture at MARTA that creates a hostile environment for those who report safety violations. MARTA has cried foul over the Georgia DOT report. The agency said that the Georgia DOT did not have jurisdiction over labor management issues. Those who reviewed the Georgia DOT report said that they could not verify the allegations. Well, that's a look at the top news stories we were following the week ending August 13th. For the latest news, go to www.rtnds.com. You can also find us on Facebook and Twitter. Have a great weekend, everyone.